Oh, Cancer, baby. This week is going to be like stepping out of a fog, okay? Spirit's got us a message that is going to make us say, oh, that's why everything felt so upside down lately. Yeah, you're about to get some clarity. So lock in, tune in, Cancer, because this week's clarity is really going to hit you like a wave. All right. Welcome back, you guys, to the Cancerian Vibe. I am the Spiritual Bridge, and you know that this is your one-stop shop for all things astrology, tarot, intuitive insights, especially specialized for my Cancerian placements. I just got to give just a quick heads up, you guys. If you happen to be seeing this video, hearing this video anywhere besides at the Cancerian Vibe with this logo, the blue Cancer moon, if that's not in the description, the Cancerian Vibe is not the username, y'all. You're in the wrong place. You are supporting and interacting with stolen content, which is not good for you karmically, okay? Please report it and do not support it. Please protect your spirit, y'all. Please protect your spirit by sticking to my official links only, okay? Just a side note real quick, because I've been seeing listen, speaking of stolen content, y'all, I just have to give this disclaimer. I have seen the numerous people who I've had to either block or send you on your way because you have been complaining about me speaking up about my stolen content. Some of y'all are just not interested. As you'll see that I stopped posting for a whole week just to kind of get my mind right and make sure that my ego wasn't getting in the way on the channel, and my feelings and all of my stuff wasn't oozing into the mission that I have for this channel and what I'm trying to do on this channel, okay? It has been extremely difficult, okay, to kind of navigate through this situation, you guys. But just like true Cancers, you know, we always bounce back, okay? But I just had to say, you know, I took a little time off, you guys, and I too have gotten some clarity about how we're going to be moving forward on this channel. So I just have to give you the heads up. I'm going to go live and talk about it, or give you kind of like the full breakdown. I don't want to do it in this reading because I already see someone's comment about me babbling too much or talking too much. And like, I'm still having to work through not caring what people say. But I just want to say, y'all, I love the Cancerian Vibe. I'm fighting for the Cancerian Vibe. But I will not be spending as much time on the Cancerian Vibe, especially as we move into the new year 2026. So I invite you, if you love my vibe, if you love my energy, you love my insight, you love our connection, I invite you to join me over on the Spiritual Connection, or I Am the Spiritual Bridge. You'll see I'm gonna start going live there, and really just get to know more of you all. I'm gonna start doing live readings only, I think, like face to face, so y'all can actually see me and not just my hands, and really just get familiar with me going forward. So I invite you to join me over on the Spiritual Connection. And I'm also going to be sharing a little bit more of my personal life if you're interested in getting to know me on a deeper level, outside of the spirituality, outside of the cards, outside of all of that. Join me on my personal channel, you guys. I'll link all of that information down below in the description box, all of that good stuff. But yeah, we're pivoting, okay? I just heads up, because the content theft is really getting to me, y'all. And the content theft and it's just a lot. It's just a lot, and we'll talk about it another day. But I don't want to leave my Cancers hanging. It's hard for me to do that. So here we are with the week ahead, okay? You know I got to spill a little bit of astrology before we get into these cards, because, y'all, this week we got Neptune going direct finally out of retrograde, okay, in Pisces. That's going to happen on December the 10th. So that means the confusion that's been swirling around, that's been going around, yeah, we're getting even more clear, okay? That's going to be lifting, especially for us Cancers, okay? Think of it like the universe kind of just wiping the fog off your cosmic glasses. You know how your fog be tinting up on your car and you got to defrost? That's spirit coming and wiping it off. Don't even worry about it, okay? Then we got the last quarter moon in Virgo right after that on the 11th, y'all. And that's going to be asking us to really tidy up those loose ends, especially as we're getting ready to move into this new year. Okay, and then we got Mercury moving into the sign of Sagittarius on the same day. So that really just means communication is going to get a lot more straightforward, okay? So be prepared for that, you guys. We are finally finally stepping out of that Mercury retrograde shadow. So if you have been feeling like things have been just a little bit murky, still kind of slow, whatever, you're going to notice that clarity is coming in now. Things are picking back up. Things, you're understanding what's going on. I swear, y'all, as your fellow Cancerian sister, these retrogrades, it was 5 planets in retrograde. They were hitting me hard. I know that they were hitting us hard, Cancer. But we're coming out of them, and I'm definitely, I can say that I'm starting to see the clarity, and I'm starting to have those aha moments where I'm like, oh, okay, that's why this is happening to me. Like, I've been so upset about what's happening to me, but not really realizing or seeing the full perspective. And so I invite you to do that too, Cancer. Look at your circumstances from a different perspective, especially now that you're getting a little bit more clarity about the bigger picture. You know what I mean? But yeah, now before we dive into the cards, y'all, just another quick little note. I want to tell you that I'm opening up my 2026 readings. They're going to be very, very, very limited. Okay. If you happen to want a personalized look ahead at your year 2026, check out the link in the description box and the pinned comment, you guys. This is going to be your chance to get Spirit's guidance for the entire year ahead. I have a couple of different offers. If you want to connect with me one-on-one, where I get all in your business, we go all in your birth chart, and I'm gonna tell you, hey, this is what's gonna be happening here, this is what's gonna be happening here, this is what you need to be doing here, this is what you need. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, I got some sessions open. They're very limited. If you really just want a reading to kind of forecast your year ahead that you can kind of go back to throughout the year, I got you on that. If you just want me to, hey girl, write down all of the transits that's going on in my year, what's going on, so I can go do my own research or what I need to be looking out for, like, just give me the list and I'll take it from there. I got you on that too. Okay, so just check out all my offerings, you guys. They are limited, like I said, so first come, first serve, because I don't want to overload. Yeah, I'm making some real changes as we coming into 2026, you guys, and I can't wait to tell y'all all about it, because my Cancer, I know y'all are making changes too. Okay, but yeah, take advantage of that, you guys. The link is in the description. Say hey to me while you're in the script, down there in the comment section, you guys. Say hey to me. Leave me a little good energy on the thumbs up button. You know, I need it. I need it real bad over here, y'all. I need more of the good vibes, because the bad vibes, they was trying to take me. They was trying to take me, y'all. Okay, but anyway, y'all, I'm back. I'm in better spirits, and I'm just so happy to be here with my Cancers, because I just can't let whoever this thief is keep me from y'all. I just can't keep this good guidance to myself. If I'm gonna share with anybody, it's gonna be Cancer. You know that? But yeah, y'all, just please do know that it is being handled behind the scenes. Okay, and what do we call that? Growth. That's growth. Okay, it is being handled legally behind the scenes. I really, really appreciate all of the positive love and all of the positive feedback that people have given me. I'm sorry for whoever, you know, our journey's in, because you don't appreciate me standing up for myself. But I'm standing up for Cancers across the globe. Okay, and I'm standing up for readers, spiritualists. Like, I'm standing up for a lot of people. Okay, and I can't let them down. So if you're uncomfortable, go find comfort elsewhere. Okay. But anyway, let's get into the vibes, y'all. Let's see what the week ahead has in store for Cancer. We're going to look at the overall energy guiding Cancer's upcoming week ahead. Thank you for clear, accurate messages for my Cancerian Vibe tribe, my true Cancerian Vibe tribe, those connected with the Vibe tribe and watching this only on the Cancerian Vibe. What is the energy guiding Cancer's upcoming week? You see that rest energy tried to pop out. Okay, because I got a message right there with that rest, y'all, because I do feel like there is this energy, there's kind of this anxious energy of like, let me hurry up and let me make something of 2025 as we close it out, and let me hurry up and get, like, there's kind of this anxious energy. Look, growth still showing back up as we move into the new year. But this is, Spirit is, I feel like there's a strong message of don't do that. Like, don't try to hurry yourself or rush yourself, or no, this is really a time of resting, resetting. Okay, so lean into that energy. But let's look at the energy guiding Cancer's December 8th through the 14th. What's the energy guiding Cancer's Intuition, y'all. I love intuition popping out for us, because is intuition not our superpower, Cancer? It feels like a week for us, okay? We have ghosts showing up here at the bottom of the deck, and this just makes me feel like, again, what I really get the vibe up here with this ghost is coming out of that shadow period, Mercury shadow period, because you know how a ghost kind of like the spooky, you know, like it's like a cloth, it's like a ghost could kind of like what's the word, like hinder you seeing or whatever. So I feel like, you know, just how I was talking about the fog of Mercury retrograde, I feel like this is that ghost energy, and with it showing up in the underlying, it's just proving that we're kind of moving away from that ghosts, you know, things of the past, they're kind of falling off too. And I feel like Spirit is saying this is a week where you're gonna really have to trust yourself, Cancer, okay? I really feel like this ghost energy is really kind of wild, because I feel like Spirit is saying you knew something was off, y'all, before you really had words for it, and that's your intuition. That's your intuition. You felt certain people or certain situations were moving funny, or you felt energy being pulled back, and even though even when the facts aren't, you know, all readily available or visible, your intuition is ringing the alarm, Cancer. But I feel like here's the key, especially with Mercury fully coming out of its shadow period this week, y'all. Plus with Neptune going direct, everything that felt confusing, Cancer, everything that was trying to hide or be ghost-like is coming into the light. Like, it can't stay in the darkness. Excuse me. This is going to be the week where the things that went silent on you, the things that tried to ghost you, the people who disappeared, the situations that didn't make sense, all of it begins to finally make sense this week. That's what this is showing me. Your intuition has been spot the freak on, Cancer. You know what's up. You know what's going on. If somebody ghosted you, if a situation went cold, or if energy felt weird, Spirit is like, Cancer, you need to trust what you feel, okay? Not what you were shown. No. You need to trust what you feel. And what was removed from you, what's ending, what Spirit is trying to drag out, it's not for punishment, but it's to help you. It's to, you know, it was for your protection. And I feel like, you know, this perfectly kind of echoes your own, this perfectly kind of echoes the energy that I'm dealing with my content theft, y'all. My intuition told me that something was happening before I really even saw the proof, and then I got the proof, and now the clarity is here. And then, yeah, like I'm telling you, so I know, Cancer, clarity is coming. If you haven't felt like your clarity is here, clarity is coming, okay? Let's see what the challenge is that Spirit wants us to be aware of this week. Because I feel like the challenge will be in not trusting yourself, or because I feel like there may be a 50-50 or going back and forth between logic and intuition. Because sometimes, you know, intuition doesn't always back up logic, or logic doesn't always back up intuition, right? But let's see what the actual Spirit reveal the challenge that Cancer needs to be aware of this week. What is the potential challenge that Cancer needs to be aware of this weekend, especially with them ghosts too, them ghosts showing up? But look, okay, so manipulation is trying to pop out, and this is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So interesting. I do feel like so the card says unrealistic expectations or false promises could lead to disappointment in love. I don't feel like, you know, everyone has this situation in love, but there's definitely something off, okay? There's definitely something off, Cancer, and Spirit is telling you to trust your gut this week. Like, if you don't trust nothing else, please trust your gut, because your intuition is going to tell you it's off before your eyes can tell you it's off, okay? Now, for some of you, it is going to be a love situation. The Lovers is showing up here at the bottom of the deck. I don't know why I feel like this is not going to be everyone's story, but someone under the sound of my voice, I feel like is dealing with a divorce, and the person that are going through a divorce or a breakup or something, and there could be manipulation from the other person. But the challenge this week, y'all, this manipulation, I feel like is definitely someone in your energy, Cancer, is giving mixed signals. Okay, I'm just being real. They are giving mixed signals. They are breadcrumbing. They are showing up in a way that really just pulls your emotional availability without giving you something real or reciprocal, y'all. And this definitely could be romantic, but it could also be in friendship. It could also be a work situation, or even something that is happening online, right? Like around your work or around your creative output, right? The Lovers here at the bottom means that the real challenge here is going to be your discernment. Okay, discernment, because a lot of y'all lack discernment, because I see that y'all can't even catch that you're on a fake page when you don't see my logo in the little thing over here, the Abby thing. So Cancers, I'm a little worried about some of us because our intuition is supposed to be on point. Okay, our discernment is supposed to be crisp, but some of y'all are lacking it, and I feel like Spirit is saying wake up. That's literally the energy that I was picking up for the collective over on my over on the spiritual connection, you guys. It's a wake up call, because it's like you're sleeping, you're sleeping on something, and Spirit is trying to wake you up. Okay, this is not I feel like, you got to choose alignment over illusion. You got to be careful of illusion this week. You got to trust the truth over somebody trying to charm you or just be charismatic or whatever. You can't rest your laurels on potential right now. Okay, you can't bet on the potential, y'all. This is not the week to get swept up by somebody's words. Okay, you know how they say words are words. Trust their actions. What are they showing you? Okay, this is the week to ask, does their energy match their intentions that they're trying to show me? They say this, but is the energy that I'm feeling, the actions that they're taking, does that really match up with what they're saying, what's coming out of their mouth? Right? Because something or someone may have been presenting themselves as supportive, Cancer. They may have been presenting themselves as just loving and harmless, and they just want to help you and da 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 da. No, but your intuition is screaming. It's screaming. It is screaming. Cancer. And I feel like, you felt the shift. You felt some type of shift, and you need to honor what you're feeling, Cancer. You're not crazy. You are not crazy, okay? But the manipulation card, this Knight of Cups reverse, it definitely, Spirit is exposing. Spirit is in the exposing business right now, okay? Because I feel like, Cancer, you're not crazy. When somebody's taking from you, when someone's trying to siphon your energy, when someone's trying to benefit behind the scenes, your intuition picks it up. It picks it up before the truth ever surfaces. And Spirit is just trying to say, please trust in your intuition, okay? Please choose your discernment. And again, this is what I'm talking about, it's like two sides of the coin. Even in this intuition card, it's almost kind of like I recognize this as logic and this as intuition, and they meet somewhere in the middle, right? Intuition and logic meet somewhere in the middle. The issue this week may be where your logic can't meet in the middle with intuition, because your intuition, like logically, what you're seeing is totally opposite from what your intuition is telling you. And I'm begging you, Cancer, please lean into your discernment and your intuition this week, because something's freaking up. The energy is off, and I'm just telling you, I'm just forewarning you. It's not to make you paranoid, but Spirit is saying you need to trust your intuition this week, okay? Let's ask just specifically how you need to navigate this energy. Okay, look, so and I feel like, look, so this is a Page of Cups that's trying to show up. A lot of cup energy. So our energy, you could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, but I just feel like emotions are definitely going to be in play. But I feel like this is Cancer you. It's almost kind of like, it's giving kind of naive energy, just a little bit. That's what it's kind of giving. It's giving, and it's almost too, like, I feel like somebody really needs to hear, like, pull your head out of the clouds. And this makes sense because now that Neptune is going to go direct, Neptune could have definitely had you in this dreamy state, and it's going to be in Pisces. So this is that energy, Piscean energy, a fellow water sign, intuition. Like, that's what I feel like we're going to be coming out of. It's almost like you've been in a trance, and Spirit is saying, okay, like, I'm snapping my fingers. you know, and you're gonna come out of this trance. But I just feel like this innocence, right? You're coming into a situation with pure intentions, and just because you are pure and you're thinking, you know, you're happy-go-lucky, whatever, the world isn't like that. Everyone isn't like that. Energy isn't like that. And I feel like things are being manipulated, and spirit is trying to protect you. It's giving sheep in wolf's clothes kind of vibe. But I'm gonna actually get a good shuffle and ask, how does Cancer navigate this upcoming week? How does Cancer navigate this upcoming week, Spirit? Ooh. So, all right, we got momentum showing up. This is the 8 of Wands energy. This feels like a big message of Spirit saying, move forward, move on, keep going forward. Do not do not look back, pass go, and keep it pushing, okay? Look at that. The King of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. And look at the bold word, integrity. Somebody is not moving in integrity, and it's showing. Spirit is trying to raise them red flags, flash the red lights. Hello, wake up. Like, I'm telling you, and you maybe honestly to be moving too fast to where you're missing, you're not making sound judgment too, because that's what I feel when I see the King of Swords. This is someone that's very calm. You saw how the cups were coming out. They don't let emotions get in the way of making the best decision, okay? Now the King of Swords, now that energy showing up to Cancer, it makes it kind of feel like, because the King of Swords is someone very logical. Remember, we are intuitive, we are water signs, right? There's the balance, right? I feel like Spirit is saying don't get too far, don't get too far ahead of yourself and just try to think logically, right? That's what I feel like a big message is here with this 8 of Wands coming out. How to navigate this week going forward. Okay, sorry about that, Cancer. The technical delays are still bugging me. They're still getting me. I swear, every retrograde, honey, the technical difficulties, make sure they find Bridget, okay? But anyway, y'all, I feel like, you know, Cancer, to navigate this week, with this momentum, this 8 of Wands energy, this is fast movement, right? This is quick shifts. This is messages and all kinds of things coming in at one time. Things are picking up. You know, and I feel like this is just confirmation that, you know, if you were feeling like there were delays in getting answers or things coming towards you, this is literally showing you. This is just confirming the astrology as well. Things are picking back up, Cancer. After that slow, confusing Mercury retrograde period, yeah, this is like, I feel like Spirit saying, you know, hitting the go button, right? But here's the key though, because with this King of Swords at the bottom, y'all, I feel like this King of Swords is saying you can't just move fast, right? You got to move with integrity, and you got to move with strategy. So this week, you're going to be getting a lot of downloads quickly, all right? You may get clarity, you may have conversations, or even opportunities that seem to just come out of nowhere, y'all, right? You definitely may feel like a burst of this, okay, I'm ready to pivot, I'm ready to switch things up, I'm ready to do this, I'm ready to do that. Spirit is saying yes, like yes, make a move, okay? Yes, make the changes, yes, to the pivot, like, but you have to do it grounded in your truth, your morals, and your long-term vision, okay? You can't just be trying to make haste, right? Integrity, I feel like, you know, in this King of Swords, integrity is about, here it's about being clear about what's available, what's available to you, what you're available for. I feel like too, this is protecting your work, protecting your ideas, protecting your content, protecting yourself, you know, and communicating firmly but calmly when something, you know, crosses a boundary, right? This, I feel like, is literally saying, you know, I'm redirecting my energy, I'm prioritizing what actually serves me and my community, or, you know, I'm still moving forward quickly, but I'm doing it my way, you know, and I'm in alignment with my standards, like I'm living up to my truth. So I'm gonna say, Cancer, don't be afraid of the pace picking up. I want you to remember though, that you are in control of the direction, okay? You are very much in control. Well, I love that showed up, the Ace of Wands. I'm definitely seeing newness around us, Cancer. But let's take a little gander and see how the energy is playing out specifically in our love life this week. Because look, Mercury retrograde is here at the bottom. So there is some energy I feel like connected with maybe a past, especially with that ghost that showed up, that underlying energy. And see, anxiety is right behind it. I'm telling you, that's how you're gonna know if something is for you or if you need to go on and move forward, Cancer. If there's anxiety around this person or a situation, or something's making you anxious, antsy, pay attention to that. That is your body. That's your intuition speaking to you too. Okay, don't just try to move. Look, be okay saying no. Don't just try to move fast, quick past it, trying to keep the peace or whatever. Say no. Okay, something may not be right, and your intuition is trying to give you that insight. But we're gonna look at the energy, how the energy is playing out in Cancer's love life this week. What is the love energy guiding Cancers this week? So we have an air sign. Interesting. So that King of Swords that showed up. Some of you could definitely be dealing with an air sign, but I feel like air sign energy, I feel like some of us are going to be embodying this air sign and pulling away from our emotions, or kind of more so regulating it. So that's a good sign. But Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy showing up for for Cancer. I feel like for some of you, you do have an air sign in your life, and they are wanting to confess something. They are, this is some type of, and I feel like your intuition may have already put this person on your mind, or your intuition is already telling you something's up. You may can't put your finger on it or figure it out, but I do feel like some of you are going to be dealing with an air sign that's trying to reach back out to you. They're sending some type of communication towards you. You know, if you're currently with the air sign, you know, this could mean that things are kind of moving more quickly in regards to your relationship. For some of you, this could be an air sign confessing their feelings, their emotions towards you. Okay. Either way, Cancer, this air sign energy is significant this week. This doesn't have to be their, you know, necessarily their sun sign, but it could be their rising sign, their moon sign, their Venus sign for sure. Or it could just be simply the way that this person kind of embodies, or the way that they communicate. And especially with this confession energy, somebody has something they want to tell you. And I feel like, you know, this is that communication energy through and through, okay? Because remember, Mercury is entering Sagittarius this week, and it's going to be highlighting truth, honesty, directness, okay? So if somebody has been holding back, if they've been lying, if they've been acting distant, if they've been giving mixed signals, like, this is the week that all of that's going to come out, Cancer, okay? For some of you, you're definitely going to be dealing with someone that I feel like ghosted you. For some of you, that's the story. Someone who ghosted you is trying to explain themselves. Somebody maybe even admitting that they done caught feelings for you, Cancer. Someone could be trying to clear up a misunderstanding. That could be the story for someone. But whatever this is, it's going to be revealing something that you've already felt intuitively. Like, you will feel it intuitively first before it hits. Okay. But intuitively, you didn't have proof to back up what you were saying. So you may have thought you was crazy, but you're going to get proof. This could even be someone confessing something about your connection that totally changes the perspective of your connection. But here's the kicker, y'all. I feel like this confession is coming from an air sign type of energy. You know, somebody that's very logical, very detached kind of emotionally, right? They're very intellectual, very honest, but sometimes like brutally honest, a hurtful kind of honest, like the blunt kind of honest, you know? And you may not expect this person to like fully open up to you, but they will. And I feel like that's what's going to throw you off, because this person may definitely kind of show more emotion than normal. For some of you, I feel like this is also spirit saying, you know, you're about to get clarity on why this connection, or why a connection felt confusing. You're about to understand why somebody pulled back, pulled away, or started behaving weird. Like, why you being weird to me? Yeah, you're about to see why. You're about to understand someone's words this week. You know, they're going to bring you full alignment to what your intuition already knew. I feel like this is very much going to be almost like a deja vu moment this week, okay? This definitely ties back to this manipulation energy and you remember the lovers combo that showed up with it. Someone's been inconsistent with their behavior. and you couldn't quite put your finger on it or what's going on, but now you're about to, like, it's about to be revealed, it's about to be explained, it's about to be exposed. It's about to get real this week, Cancer. I'm gonna just tell you that it's about to get real. But let's look over into our money and career energy. Let's take a look at money and career energy guiding our week ahead, because that momentum card, this 8 of Wands energy, I feel like it's hinting towards something big coming towards you. What's the energy guiding Cancer's week ahead, money and career? Oh, interesting. There was a card that doesn't supposed to be there. Interesting. What is the money and career energy guiding Cancers this upcoming week? December 8th. Ooh, I love this. I love this because this is relief. This is restoration. Okay, the rose is showing up, and it feels like it definitely feels like a fresh new energy that's gonna come in and kind of harmonize things. That's what I'm really seeing, is harmony. But the card says, you know, so some of you, this could be very much a time where you feel more secure in your job, you feel more supported. Okay, growth is very much showing up. Remember how growth was showing up in the beginning of the reading before we had started? Growth is showing up here. So I do feel like there's growth happening in regards to your money and career, growth in your bank account for sure too, because we're talking about this financial relief. This is really, really good news, Cancer, because I feel like a lot of you have felt like you needed more money. You needed the tools, you needed the resources, like you needed the help. Okay, and Spirit, this is that momentum. I feel like Spirit is very much confirming it when it comes to your money and career energy this week. You're gonna feel a little bit more comfortable. Okay, something comes in this week that makes you, I feel like, breathe a little bit easier, you know, whether it's that money finally landing, a bill finally getting handled, or, you know, just even this could be your workload just kind of balancing out. But also too, because the fact that this was in my deck and it's not supposed to be, I feel like a lot of you are getting some type of true support. You are getting some type of true support where you're not going to feel alone, or you're going to feel definitely like, you know, you have some help. Someone is stepping in to help you in a way that you didn't anticipate, you didn't expect, but it's coming in. At the bottom of the deck, this cutlery, it talks about the tools needing to kind of streamline, needing more structure, needing more income, needing more, you know, resources, or just needing to kind of just tighten up your systems, right? And I feel like this combination, y'all, with the rose coming out too, is very clear that, Cancer, you're going to be entering a phase of financial relief because you are about to start operating more efficiently. Like, you're getting it together when it comes to your work. Okay, I feel like Spirit is saying, Cancer, you know, the money is going to start flowing when you stop trying to carry everything alone, when you stop trying to go at it alone. Okay, and when you get real about the people around you too. Okay, I feel like, you know, use your tools too. Use your tools, use your systems, tighten up your workflow, you know, kind of get into that mode as we're coming into the new year. Work smarter. That's what we're saying. Work smarter here, not harder, Cancer. I feel like this is also the card of the sole provider. So some of you may really resonate with stepping into a role where your work becomes the primary source of income for your household or your future household. And this cutlery at the bottom, that this is kind of, it gives like 8 of Pentacles vibes too, because I feel like you're sharpening your tools, right? You're literally sharpening your tools. This could be, you know, you setting some type of clear boundary around your content, around your business, around whatever you got going on. Prioritizing the offers that are going to bring you in the best return. Some of you, you know, this may look like you kind of just pivoting from what you were doing before and doing something totally different. So I feel like this week is really just going to bring 2 things at once. It's going to be a sense of relief, but also it's going to be a push to kind of like push you to get to your next level. Like, that's what all of this was about. It was about, like, God was really trying to shake you and say, hey, don't get comfortable here. I know you comfy, I know you cool, but no, like, we got to go down to the next bench. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, Cancer, do I want to pull another? I think I want to pull us a final message for the week, just to kind of see, for some reason. Let's just see. What message does Cancer need to hear for this upcoming week? A final message for Cancer to get Cancer through this week. Ooh. So look, live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need of approval from others. Live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short, Cancer. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. You've got this. And I feel like, you know, this is just very much a cherry on top to the message that Spirit has conveyed in this week ahead, y'all. Okay. And as your Cancerian sister, I definitely see how this plays into the astrology, how it's playing out in real life, you guys. Like I said, there is so like spirit knows your potential and is trying to get you to your next level. But, you know, sometimes we can get caught in the matrix of the logical stuff and the stuff that actually doesn't really matter, especially when it comes to other people's expectations or what they think or how they feel. And you know what I mean? Spirit is really just trying to get us, Cancer, to move on. Because I feel like, too, there may be people in your life, Cancer, that have unrealistic expectations of you and you've been trying to meet them. I don't know who I just freed from that, but let that go, honey. Let that go. But if you don't get nothing else from this week, Cancer, trust your intuition, because your intuition is firing on all cylinders and trying to warn you of something or someone, okay? But so, yeah, this week I feel like Cancer is really going to be all about your newfound clarity. Again, remember, you know, if this reading, you know, resonated for you, had you nodding like, yeah, that's me, I'm feeling this energy, just imagine what a personal reading could reveal for you. Definitely, if you're interested in checking out what 2026 has in store for you, that is linked below, you guys. I just want to reiterate, my lovely Cancers, that, you know, I, your fellow Cancer, have gotten some of this clarity that is showing up in the reading for you, and I'm excited for you to get this clarity. But because I've gotten so much clarity, you guys, we are pivoting a little bit on the channel, and I'm going to prioritize these week ahead readings every Sunday for Cancer because I love y'all. I want to be here for y'all. So check me out here every Sunday. If you want to get the week ahead reading just a little bit early, you can join me on TikTok. I'll be posting it there first, just to kind of, you know, combat this person that's still in my content, you guys. So I just really appreciate all of you that are rocking with me, all of you all that are, you know, with me, standing up for the fight with me, and all of that, sharing your love and support, just doing the little things, hitting the thumbs up button, hitting the like button, all of that. Like, I truly appreciate it, Cancer. If you love this reading, like I said, don't stop here. Book your 2026 reading through the link below, and let's get Spirit's message tailored just for you, okay? Drop me a Cancer emoji or a crab emoji in the comments to let me know that you're feeling the energy, that you're tapped in. Leave me a little love down there, you guys. And like I said, definitely join me over on the Spiritual Connection. I'll be spending a little bit more time over there, okay? But I love y'all, and I'm never going to abandon my Cancers, but definitely Spirit was asking me to pivot and grow, so I had to listen. And we'll talk more about it on the channel, okay? So come over and meet me there. But I'm gonna leave this here in the meantime, in between time. Until next time, love ya.